Good morning, everybody. It is 7:45 in the morning and I woke up around 7. I have done nothing to my face yet, so I thought this was the perfect opportunity to film my everyday morning skincare routine using all products that you can find either online, or I personally bought them either online or in stores in Zurich, and I will of course link all the products in the description so you can find them when you want to replicate this or maybe just like one of the products. This is my complete morning skincare routine, so I might not do one or two of the steps, but I'll point that out later when I'm in a bit of a time crunch. But it's really just a 5-minute quick routine and it covers pretty much all of your bases for your morning skincare to get you set for the day. So let's go. First, I wash my face. I mean, I think that is pretty standard, but I have prepared here the product that I use every day in the morning and the evening. I buy this at the pharmacy. It's by Avène. So Avène is a French brand, and this is just a gentle mousse. I personally really do like the mousse feel on my face because it's very gentle and it has a nice texture to it. So let me just show you here. What I do first is I put a little bit of water on my face. So just kind of get your face a little bit wet, and don't forget the neck. I did for a very long time forget the neck, and I think a lot of people tend to forget about the neck because, you know, we're just focused on the face once we start skincare. But don't forget the neck, and depending on what you're wearing, if you can in the morning, if you sleep in a t-shirt, take it off. It's good to get really into your whole décolleté or chest area as well. Okay, then the Avène product here, once you open it, it just has a little top. Here you go. And you put the mousse back. 1 or maybe 2 pumps is more than enough. And you just rub that mousse in your palm, and then it feels so nice. It feels like a mousse cream massage. It has a gentle smell to it, like a nice little clean scent. Avène is, and especially this product here, good for sensitive skin. If you have skin that doesn't tolerate too many ingredients. So really get that in, especially here where the pores tend to get clogged around the nose area and also the forehead. Don't forget the side of the hairline. I tend to get some zits around here from, you know, sweat. So you just really massage that in and then wash it off. So I have water here on the side. Of course, you would normally do this over the sink. Just wash it off and really make sure that you clear it all out. Probably easiest if you want to do this in the shower to just wash your face in full. And then I recommend using a towel to really take off any excess mousse that might have stayed on your face, because since it's mousse, the water alone might not completely get it off. And if you use a nice gentle towel, you can also slightly massage the towel into your face, which gives your skin an exfoliating effect without being too aggressive. So once your face is dry again, just pat it down. So now your face is nice and clean, neck refreshed. You also feel a little bit more refreshed. I go to my toner, and the toner that I use right now, it's fall time, so I need a little bit more hydration for my skin, is this Tata Harper Hydrating Floral Essence. I bought this at a store called Green Lane in Zurich. They have a lot of natural, clean, cruelty-free beauty products, and I really like to ask Lunella, the cosmetician there, for any advice. She gives you really good advice without trying to sell you products, so I do really appreciate that. Close your eyes and just spritz again. Don't forget your neck and chest area. And it's just a nice toner to hydrate your face. It feels really refreshing as well, especially in the morning when you wake up. I sometimes feel like you're a bit groggy and don't feel so fresh. So once I've done that, I like to apply a serum. This isn't an absolute must. If you're really crunched for time, just wash, spray, and then sunscreen. But if you have time, it takes literally a second or two. This is the Susanne Kaufmann Nutrient Serum. And it's a serum that just has some antioxidants and nutrients in it, protects the skin, but at the same time gives it that boost of vitamin. Think of it like a multivitamin for your skin. I just put 2 pumps on my palm. Again, all of this is also super easy. It's really just using your hands for everything. You can rub it into your palms a little bit and then put it on your face. Now for a serum, it feels a little bit like a soap at first, which I don't mind at all because it absorbs nicely into the skin. It is a little bit more rich than, you know, if you're using something water-based. This has some water in it too, but it's quite dense as well, and the feel is a little bit more sticky when you first apply to the skin because the ingredients are more concentrated. But I do feel like it really just gives you a little bit of that boost. I also feel like it gives your skin a nice glow, which especially in the winter time or the fall when you don't get as much sunlight anymore and your skin can look a little bit dull. So I do think it's really nice to have that little bit of extra glow. Just let that sit for 30 seconds. I'm doing this all in real time. And then this step, sometimes, actually most of the time I forget to do this in the morning, but for this video I did not. And it's the Kosho Eye Lifting Serum Matcha Effective. So I found this in a store also in Zurich City. It's a Swiss brand made in Switzerland, and it's a serum that's supposed to really give your eyes hydration and a little bit of that lift and remove the under eye circles. I mean, it's a natural product, so it's not going to remove things, but I do feel like, especially now that I've just turned 30, I am aware of, just being good to my skin in areas that maybe need a little bit more attention. So the eye serum, I apply it to my ring finger because the ring finger uses less pressure. And once it's on my ring finger, I just pat it. Make sure that under eye doesn't mean, right under the eye. It's right here from your under eye socket, but then very gently just work it into the under eye area and a little bit on this side. And then I also like to apply a little bit on the top. There you go. It feels really nice and lightweight. And it's just that little hydrating boost again, especially in the colder season. I think it's really nice to have a little bit extra TLC and hydration around the sensitive areas because they are more prone to dryness, and that also causes then wrinkles or can promote wrinkles and dry skin, crackling skin. So I think it's really nice to have a little bit of extra hydration, that layer there under the sensitive eye area. And then we're already at the final step. What I use right now is the Kinship Self-Reflect Zinc Probiotic Moisturizing Sunscreen. It has an SPF of 32. Sunscreen all day, every day. That is one tip that my mother, who is very minimalist by nature in her beauty routine, and she honestly looks 25 years younger than she is. She actually gets mistaken for my sister sometimes, so I'll make sure to feature her in a video and ask her what she does. She'll probably say nothing, but one thing that she does do and that she taught me, thank goodness, from a very early age on, is sunscreen every day. Doesn't matter the season, doesn't matter if it's cloudy outside. In Switzerland, many days are cloudy, but she really told me it doesn't matter, the UV rays still get to you. And that is the case. And some sunscreens also, they help with other things. So this one here by Kinship, I do have to buy this in the States. I got this on my trip to New York last year, and then I asked a friend who was in the States to bring some more over, which of course is really lucky for me. But there are many good products also in Europe and Asia and other continents. This one here I do like because it has zinc oxide, so it actually helps with blemish prone skin. Right now my skin is relatively clear, but especially around my period I get these spots here, and in the summer, when of course you use sunscreen even more, I actually get quite a lot of just clogged pores around the hairline because I sweat on my face. So I do like having a zinc sunscreen because that really helps fighting the blemishes, and it calms the redness on the skin, and you know, it doesn't clog the pores further, because sunscreen can often clog your pores if you don't use one that is good for your skin. So people might shy away from using sunscreen because of that, and I understand. But if you find one with zinc in it, or one that's lightweight, or maybe even a serum, that can be good. Right now, because it is colder outside, I'm gonna use this cream. And again, don't forget the neck. So here. Here we go. And depending on what you're wearing, I would use a different sunscreen for the arms, but if you want to use more of the same face sunscreen for your delicate chest area from here till about here, I would use the face sunscreen. And don't forget, yeah, your neck, maybe a little bit your ears. It's going to be really sunny outside. And that's it. So that was just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products for a simple morning routine for a nice, clean, fresh face start to the day. And then of course, on top of this, you're good to go. If you want to apply your makeup on top of the sunscreen now, you can do so. Thank you so much for watching my simple minimalist morning routine video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more tips on beauty and style from a minimalist perspective. Can't wait to see you on my channel. Have a great day. Ciao!